There are all types of community service around New Jersey, and would you believe one of them includes raising a puppy? The Seeing Eye, a nonprofit in Morristown with a rather important mission. News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating tells us the organization is in the midst of recruiting more families to help.
Warm and cuddly Claudia is 7 weeks old. Quiet and calm Abraham, just 7 months. Both are being raised through the Seeing Eye in Morristown to one day work as guide dogs. And both are living with what the Seeing Eye calls puppy raisers.
They're a lot like newborns. It's a lot at first, but so worth it. To hear the graduates talk about what a difference these dogs make in their lives makes it all worth it.
Gina O'Rourke and her daughter Sydney are raising Abraham. He is their third dog. Claudia is the 24th dog, which Brooke Kerdrewski and her family are fostering, prepping dogs to see for those who cannot. She has tried to expose her dogs to as many life circumstances as possible.
They've traveled on the metro and they've gone into the U.S. Capitol and they've worked in the Senate before. So just getting these dogs well-rounded and exposed to so many different things is just incredible.
They are just 2 of the 350 families acting as puppy raisers. The organization would like to get back to 500 families. Jill Jaycox is in charge of puppy development.
They're doing the housebreaking, they're teaching them house manners.
Jaycox says you can have other dogs or even cats at home or have no pets at all to be chosen. But after raising your puppy, you'll need to hand him over to train for the next 4 months. After 16 to 20 months with families, all the dogs return to the campus of the Seeing Eye here in Morristown, at which point they'll undergo their formal training. This is Ella with her dog Moss. She's already been told he needs to come back on January 4th, at which point, if he passes all of his training, he'll be matched. 60% of the dogs pass. Some are rejected, often because of health, or some are simply too friendly. Those dogs often go into law enforcement or they return to foster families. Sydney O'Rourke is expecting success from Abraham.
I think he will pass, and even if he doesn't make a guide dog, he'll do something else.
Letting go is not always easy, but once puppy raisers see them helping those who are blind to live independently, it's all worth it. We asked Brooke what that's like.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get teary. Incredible.
In Morristown, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.
Oh, they have such an important job. The guide dogs are allowed to work for 8 to 10 years before they're retired. The Seeing Eye has been placing dogs with those who are blind since 1929.